This video is Pathway 1 of the ELTV series Stop, Look, Listen. Information contained has been reviewed to inform public knowledge. We encourage you to do your own further research and use critical thought processes to form your own opinions. All our compilations use information and clips which are already in the public domain. Contributors are credited throughout each ELTV video. For further links, please see the description below. This is the highly acclaimed Dr. Judy Mikovits. Dr. Mikovits has a PhD in biochemistry from the George Washington University and was a postdoctoral scholar in molecular virology at the National Cancer Institute. Her outstanding portfolio includes the development of purification methods for interferon alpha. Dr. Mikovits also played a major role in the elimination of HIV-1 from human blood products, which is a key component in the manufacturing of biological materials. Impressed? Let's take a look at her most recent story.
We should not be in a world where we see exploding cancer rates because, in fact, we did discover and put into people the first immune therapy, alpha interferon, curative for some cancers and very useful treatment for virus infections, including the retroviruses that cause AIDS and cancers and the XMRVs, and those medicines are being kept from us by political corruption and the conflicts of interest at the highest levels, every level of our medical, not only in the U.S., but as we know in the world, for literally my entire 40-year career.
Okay, well, I wrote the book Plague along with my co-author Kent Tech and Lively because I thought it was important to tell the story and the truth of what happened and what's involved in retroviruses and medical research that is corrupted by special interests and groups when one finds an inconvenient truth. It's really important that medical research be free of censorship and that the stories and the data that we work diligently and funded by taxpayers be presented to the people and to the other research communities unbiased. It's incredibly important that even if we don't understand data, that we show all the data and make certain that we don't miss something in treating patient communities who are suffering with devastating diseases that are in epidemic proportions. What I lost in all of this is hard to fathom and really difficult for me to describe. For my entire life, since I was 10 years old, it's been my passion to cure cancer and other chronic diseases. So I not only lost economically everything I'd worked for, I've lost my ability to live my passion. So I no longer get to do what I've spent more than 40 years doing, just as the gift that I was given to pursue, and I always thought I'd be able to do this, and that nobody could steal my integrity or my life's work. And in fact, I have lost my reputation and my reputation of impeccable science and integrity, and that is perhaps the most painful realization of this whole adventure.
In the summer of 2009, an exclusive meeting was held with 24 leading scientists at the National Institutes of Health to discuss a recently discovered retrovirus. The virus would be linked to chronic fatigue syndrome, prostate cancer, lymphoma, and neurodevelopmental disorders in children. But it would not end there. The ensuing controversy surrounding these findings would take Dr. Judy Mikovits down a path she could never have imagined.
Never forget that only selected information is given to us. Our ability to research and question what is presented is being systematically eroded. Accept nothing and question everything. Seek further knowledge. Start by acquiring Dr. Mikovits' books. For details, see below.
If you don't have one, buy one. Can't afford one, then borrow one from your old man. If you don't have an old man, then find a drunk, trade him for his.